sometimes success is not measured in wins, but more often than not, who we became in the process of preparing for those competitions. One word symbolizes it, it's passion. When I entered the auditorium where I've been fortunate enough to teach for so many years at Blackhawk, when I walk down those steps in that auditorium, the switch goes on and it's game on.
He's a teacher every minute of the day that he's awake, but you really don't know at the time you're getting the lesson. And I think that's where students have great admiration for him, as they graduate Blackhawk.
I think what makes Dan so unique is that he has invested in thousands of people, thousands of young people, and helped get them prepared to go change the livestock industry.
In an industry where you can leave education to make more money, it's never been about the money. And I think that's important.
My father was a purebred Duroc and Hereford cattle breeder, and every evening after we ate dinner, he would read the Drover's Journal. And he would always sit there smoking his pipe with his legs crossed, and I'd get on his foot on the top leg, and I'd bounce up and down till he put the paper down and told me, what the show was like. My dad and mother laid that groundwork. At the time, I had no idea what was happening. They were just dad and mom.
So I remember getting the Showbox magazine, and then he and I would sit down and go through the magazine, and he would describe the champions to me.
He instilled this passion in all of us to keep learning, and he would talk about things he read in the magazines, and he would show us pictures, and we would study show livestock, and those were just fun times and good memories for me.
People ask, was he around? To be honest with you, I guess I never knew he wasn't around. He was there for the important stuff and very positive as I grew up. Feeding decisions, management decisions, it was always made as a group. He never told me, this is what we're going to do. He never told me, Mark, you're going to a livestock judging contest today. It was more, hey, would you like to go?
Good livestock come and go, but what really makes this industry so special are the people, and Dan always had a way of showing us how important that was.
And that's what this is all about.
And I asked Dad, I said, Dad, at some point are you going to tell your grandchildren your influence? And he said, no, I'm just their grandpa.